We have an expensive luxury subscription box to unbox today. It is called BREO Box. It is $159 each quarter with up to a $300 value, but the value is in if the items that come in the box are actually worth it for you. I'm gonna test them out, see what it is that I would actually use, what I would actually keep, and come up with a different total, a different value to see if this is actually worth it. Before we jump into it though, we have a word from today's sponsor, which I think you guys are going to love. Let's check them out. So listen, I have traveled quite a bit more in the last few years, and I have learned some things. I have made mistakes. I'm purchasing luggage pieces in the past. Let me curb you from making those same mistakes. Mistake number one being when I got married, my husband and I, we registered for the largest pieces of luggage that we could possibly get. We didn't consider a carry-on. We didn't want the hassle to bring the stuff through the airport. We just wanted very large checked bags. But if you can bring a carry-on instead of checked luggage, it's leaps and bounds better for you. If you got stuck on the tarmac, delayed in any way, you want to have all the things with you. Snacks, water bottle, your electronics, spare change of clothes. There's no checked baggage fees with a carry-on, and you're not going to go over the weight limit unless you're putting like some gold bricks in here. So you're not going to encounter any other crazy strange fees from the airport that they love to tack on nowadays. This bag, it comes with an absolute ton of features. Of course, it's going to have an adjustable telescopic handle. It's smooth, it's easy, it feels nice. It also has a handle on the top for top carry and on the side for side carry. On the bottom, you'll notice there are 4 360-degree swivel wheels. Again, something that's pretty standard, but these are very silent, not annoying. It has a built-in TSA-approved luggage lock. There is a zipper to extend the depth of the bag by about another 1.5 inches. That is part of the Grace EXT. Lovely piece of luggage. And then once you dig into the actual main body of the bag, you're going to notice one very large zippered pocket on one side. On the other side, you have the zippered pocket that did come with stickers. It did also come with a TSA approved luggage lock. You have a mesh zippered pocket that also helps to keep things nice and flat below it. And you have more space for bulk items to get packed. The front here opens up like a clamshell. You can unvelcro so that it lays completely flat. One sleeve is more so for a tablet. The other sleeve for a laptop up to 15 inches. There's also this little secret zipper back here where we could stuff even more things. I don't even know what kinds of wonderful things I might stick back there. But the door side of the clamshell came with another zippered section, a larger padded pocket, a smaller padded pocket, 2 little pen holders, you know, stick your vape pen and then your regular pen in there, and an additional zippered pocket. You've got space for everything in here, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm about to fit everything we need for a weekend in Cleveland because I'm packing for my husband and myself in this carry-on piece of luggage. It's not summer any longer, so I have full-size pairs of jeans, pants, sweatshirts, our undergarments, a full-size bag of toiletries, a spare water bottle, and snacks. We have cannabis stuff in a fanny pack, and then all of my electronics just because I like to do work when I'm on the go. I love to maximize that downtime. Of course, it's the proper carry-on size for all major airlines and most minor airlines. It does have the dimensions on the website, but it's been tested across the board. That fit everything. They do have an Amazon storefront. I will have that link down below. We do have a coupon code, and I will directly link this piece of luggage. Again, a huge shout out and a thank you to Level 8 Luggage for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to BREO Box. Now, I did say the price is $159, but they do give us a coupon code, so you can save some money on your very first box. We also have a code for the shop. A lot of the things that are included in the box may be purchased separately. I don't want to peek, so I just want to sneak my hand in here and see if I can find the paper that tells us a little bit. It says, embrace change, wrap yourself in the comfort of autumn's embrace. So this is going to show us everything that's in the box and also how much each of the things cost. So I'll be sure to put that on the screen. BREO Box presents a collection designed to enhance your fall adventures. From unique gadgets to lifestyle essentials, each item has been chosen with the season in mind. So yeah, it's gonna come out the 4 seasons. Sometimes it doesn't really follow the season and it's just some cool shit in a box. Other times, and apparently this time, it's going to be very in tune with the season. So what do we have? This is from Toiletries. This is a toiletries brand that is targeted more so for men, but it's honestly, it's for anybody. And this is a silicone scalp massager. I use one of these every single time I wash my hair in the shower. I love a silicone. I almost spilled my iced coffee all over my computer. Woo-wee! This one's nice. The one that I have is like very rounded. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's exfoliating on your scalp because it has these little silicone nubbies there that doesn't hurt whatsoever. It doesn't pull on your hair when your hair is wet. Don't use it on your dry hair. Looks like this one comes with something that you can hook it, and this is a suction cup. So if you have glass or smooth tile, you could suction cup it to a surface rather than just having it. I have mine like sat down. It doesn't have any storage solution. By the way, there are ones that come with batteries. Don't bother with those. I need to point out something something that's amazing about this. Usually you cannot get anything to suction cup these types of tiles. They're textured, they're not completely smooth, they're not like glass. This attaches incredibly well to glass, but it also attaches incredibly well to tile. This is nice. Daryl loves it. Love a scalp massager. I feel like we're off to a great start. Next smallest feeling thing is from Swanwick. This says Better Nights Anti-Blue Light LED Bulb for better sleep. It's 260 lumens, which I don't know what that means. It's calming, it has a 30,000 hour lifespan, and it's energy saving. And because it's anti-blue light, they do suggest that you put it in your bedside lamp, children's nightlight in the hallway for middle of the night, bathroom trips, things like that. I imagine it has an incredibly yellow glow. Yes, that is going to have a hella orange glow. This Swanwick brand, we've gotten a few different things in BREO Box from this brand. Some glasses, some anti-blue light glasses. Also a like a night light. It was like flat. Time to test this thing out. See if an anti-blue light bulb actually makes it easier to go to sleep. If I have a better night's sleep. See. This is the current bulb situation. It's a regular LED light bulb. Wow, holy smokes. That is vibrantly orange. I feel like I am trapped inside of an orange juice bottle. Good morning. It's time to review the light. I'm not sure if it was revolutionary. I don't know if I fell asleep any easier or faster, although we did have the TV on, so that's blue light, and I did have my phone, so that's blue light. I think that I need to eliminate a lot more than just the light on my nightstand in order to fall asleep and stay asleep a bit more restfully. I do kind of like this orange glow though, and I thought I was going to absolutely hate it, but it did give like a different kind of sense of calm. So I guess that is better. Maybe it did actually help. I think I need to test it for more than one night, so I'm gonna leave it in there. See how a week goes. Again though, not something that I would put a whole lot of dollar value in. I don't know, you've seen the price on the screen. $10, $15 is probably what I would value a light bulb like that, which actually feels kind of expensive for a light bulb. There's a bunch of small things in here. One massively huge box that we're gonna wait till the end for. This thing feels like the next smallest. It is a MagPack dual power bank. Power bank should just be one word at this point. It's a power pack on the go. I have one of these from that brand Toki, my Toki, and I used the hell out of it. I never thought that I would use a power bank like I do. I used it today to charge my phone in the kitchen because I needed it closer to me, but I was already using all the outlets for like my camera and my lights and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna break something. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's like magnetic. I don't know, what am I gonna put that on? Honestly, I don't. Oh, it's sticky on that side. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. There you go. I don't have it attached down. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to attach it to this, so I didn't take off the sticky side, but it's like, it's magneted on there. I don't need to take off the sticky side. It came with a USB-C charging cord. And then the bottom of this has a USB output, a USB-C output and input, and the power button on the back. Once you turn it on, the back is going to have the lights to show you how charged it is and when you're charging, like how much of a charge you have. I'm gonna say that this is worth around or at least more than $50. These things, they can get pretty pricey. Let's go another small item. Honestly, there's quite a bit of small items in this box. Fall related though, hold on. Let's take a step back for a second. How much of this is actually fall related? Scalp massager. No. Same thing with the light, same thing with the power bank. Nothing is screaming fall to me yet, so I do hope that we come across something for that. We have two more small things in here. Next up is by Rydia. I think we got a, I think the fabric shaver that we received a couple boxes ago was also by this brand. It's a Rydia Press rechargeable cordless iron. So I actually use quite a bit out of this box as I'm recalling right now. The little hand steamer that I use, it came out of BREO Box. I use that thing all the time and it's magnificent. And now I got the fabric shaver. Now we got a little fabric iron, something that I don't need to go all the way downstairs, all the way into the laundry room and unpack some massive iron when I just need to iron something small. Like I was trying to iron this skirt for the Ashniko concert. That's like a cheer skirt with pleats. And my iron was honestly too big for it. This would have been perfect at getting the little pleats nice and flat. That looks interesting. It also came with a cord, a fairly long one, so you're not like tied too close to the wall. It's USB-C. Do you see that little switch down in there? That's the power button. So you would swap that over when you're ready to use it. Up here's the LED light so that you know it's on and that it's warmed up. And then this is your, like, it's kind of ergonomic Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna burn myself. Remove the plastic film, switch it off before charging. Do not touch the metal plate. Oh, it charges. I'm gonna charge it and then we can use it in a little bit. All right, this is fully charged now. Let's give it a go. It has a switch to turn it on down in there. Oh, LED on. Would it change the color if it was hot? I don't know. This is the shirt though. We're not ironing the whole thing. We're gonna pick a small section here. Look at, we have a little crease and we have some wrinkles. Oh yeah, it's hot. It needs a better handhold because you want to grip it all the way around. Huh, that worked so much better and faster than I expected it to. Okay, well that wasn't a perfect job. That was a damn fine job for a tiny little iron. We have one last small item before the large item in the box. We have, from a brand named Carson, a rechargeable LED lighted book light. Again, none of this feels very fall to me. I have to admit something, and I think it's gonna enrage the majority of you. I don't give a shit about the fall. I don't care about the fall whatsoever. I hate anything that's pumpkin spice. I'm so glad this wasn't pumpkin spice to hell. All of the disgusting colors that come with fall, honestly, I don't have a good time with fall. Other side. Yeah, I don't get it. How is this attaching to a book? Why is it, it looks like detachable page clip allows for easy placement. Oh, that's that. What? I don't even understand it. There's more down here though. Oh, it's like a little, that kind of makes sense because, I mean, I can't imagine just throwing that into my, like my travel bag. It needs to be charged, but guess what we have? A power bank. So we're just going to turn it on with this thing. Let's see. Plug it in. Is it gonna let me? Oh, it does. Okay, can you see the light? There's 3 different levels. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what is fall related about this? The fact that the sun goes down at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you need light for everything and anything. I think I'm going to like this thing more than the gooseneck one that I have currently. I almost never use it, honestly, because it's bulky. It gets in the way. I have to adjust it all the time. Hello, we found a very dark spot to test out the book light, but now I can't find the book light. There it is. Aha, check that out. Wow, that is disgusting. So one thing that I did realize was that it's damn near impossible to keep this thing clean. I have already cleaned it multiple times. I expected it to be clean when I turned it on. However, once it touches the page, you don't see any of the fingerprints. So I guess it really doesn't matter. It has like a tiny, tiny little shelf up here, but if you want it to be on page holding status, you take that off. It seems like something you don't necessarily need to store down there. All right, clip it on the top. There we go. And then now it's got like a ledge right here for hanging on. Hold on, let me set you down. So you don't have to really be holding it. This thing is hanging it onto your page. This is like one size, but it still seems to work for both pages. And then the last thing that we have in here, like look at it, pretty much took up the majority of the box. This last item in here, this is shocking. This is a brand name that I did not expect to see in here. We have the Stag pour over kettle from Fellow. Fellow, if you don't follow Fellow and Fellow in their journey, they are a coveted coffee accessory brand. Like my best friend's husband has only Fellow for all of his mugs, his pour over. He's gonna be so stoked that I got this. If you don't already have a pour over kettle, this is like the most versatile way to make tea and coffee. There's a little romance that you do for the perfect cup of coffee. I thought it was gonna be white. No, it's steel, stainless steel. The box is white. This brand was made by coffee enthusiasts, so they think of everything. This handle, it's counterbalanced so that when you're pouring and when it's full, it's actually comfortable for you. Mine does not do that. I love that. It even has a little spot for your thumb up there. Has a thermometer on top. This is not an electric gooseneck kettle. It's one that you would just put on top of your stovetop. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually. It is time for a little midday caffeine. So I have the Fellow Stag. It's time to give this a test. That was way too much water. There's no minimum or maximum line. I guess you can put however much you need in here. I don't expect it to whistle. I will be shocked. I want it to get to, what, 212 degrees? Yeah. All right, I guess I just keep an eye on that. We'll see what's happening here. These last 2 degrees are taking forever. It doesn't whistle. I guess that's it then. You just pay attention. Do we want it to whistle? Would you want it to whistle? I don't think so. This totally makes sense for fall. It looks like it would match. It would match everybody's kitchen. I love that. All right, so the overall value for the box was $251. Hey, editing me in here to let you know about the overall value, because at the beginning we discussed that the overall value is not necessarily what came in the box, the $251, but what it is that I would actually keep. The only thing that I think I would not keep out of this is the little iron, the Radia iron, that was $32. So it brings the overall value for me to $219. Now, of course, I could use that little iron in certain circumstances, but it just wasn't it. Pay $159, use our code, and I believe you get it for $129. I'll have all the details down below. I do want to give a huge shout out to Level 8 Luggage for sponsoring today's video. I will have a code and a direct link for them down below in the description box and in the pinned comment. It is a killer carry-on. I can't wait to show you the full-size luggage that I also got from them. I'll have all the details for BREO Box down there as well, including codes, so you can save some money. They are affiliate links. It does help the channel a whole heck of a lot, and I do appreciate when you use them. Please consider hitting subscribe before you leave. I would really appreciate that as well. And I'll see you all next time. Love you. Bye.